Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else because it is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy with assisting you in doing so. All are welcome on this channel and all kinds as well. Remember that tarot is a tool, it is not the final rule. Please have an empty cup when you're on this channel and you really want to see what's up, okay? Make sure you tell a family friend or all you know to come on by, okay, so that they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There is enough space in this place for everyone to be spiritually notified. I hope you all are happy, safe, and doing wonderful on this beautiful day, mid-morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are on the map, okay? All right, today we're tapping to the zodiac sign of Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. It is still Pisces season. We're going to tap in, okay? All right, or any placement in your birth chart, all right? What is it that Pisces need to know for their highest good? What is it that the Pisces need to know for their highest good? Okay. All right, thank you, Spirit. That. Hope you all are doing wonderful, feeling lovely and bubbly. Seeing the cup half full and not half empty, okay? All right, Pisces, we're starting off with the Nine of Wands, okay? Possibly you have came out of a situation that you may have had to persevere through. You may have had to be strong. You may have had to endure a lot, Pisces, okay? This could be throughout your entire life. This could be maybe from a small child, maybe throughout teenage into adulthood, or this could be a current situation. And so there's a situation that you are dealing with currently or either from your past is what I'm getting. It's either a current situation or something from your past that you had to be strong. You had to persevere. You had to endure a lot. This could be maybe receiving some kind of mistreatment or negative projection, which possibly have left negative imprints, onto you as you grew into an adult. If you see this person is bandaged up, they have something wrapped around their head, something wrapped around their arm, but he's holding on to that wand there. This person, this energy here is someone who recognizes who they are, where they come from. And they're saying, look, I've been through a lot, but I am still resilient. I've been through hardships, but I've still got joy. I'm still grateful. I'm still thankful. I am still resilient. And so the Nine of Wands energy, whenever I hold it or I see it, I immediately think of, someone being resilient, someone being confident and positive despite their situation. And so that's what I'm picking up on. You had to be strong. Maybe there were no one to support you in your life or in this current situation. Maybe you are the matriarch of a family or of a household, someone whom a lot is relied upon, okay? People, they depend on you and they have an expectation for you to, hold everything together. And even though you've had your moments, this could be financial. Maybe you've had your moments of financial hardships, where the bills were paid and maybe you were trying to figure your way around, okay, now it's time to put groceries in the fridge, okay, so how are we going to do this grocery thing? You may have been someone who may have had to go to a community food pantry or reach out for resources from the county or state that you live in. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Those who are willing to receive help and get the resources whenever needed or required, those are very strong and powerful people. It doesn't mean that you're using anyone. It doesn't mean that you're lazy. If you're in a situation and you need assistance and assistance is available, the best thing that you can do for yourself is to go ahead and receive it, receive it, apply for it so that you're able to make it through, because all of these wands right here behind this person represents all that this person has been through. You could have gone through this hardship for many years of your life. If this isn't a current situation, I'm getting two different stories. If this is for someone who's gone through this throughout their entire life, it could have been years where you had to endure economic hardship or financial financial strain, in your household, within your family. You could have children who rely on you. And so that's what I mean when I'm saying if there are resources in your community, whether it's a food pantry, whether it's public assistance, whether it's food stamps, a EBT card, if you need resources and they are available, go ahead and apply for it. Forget what people are talking about. Forget about judgment. Forget about the naysayers, because in that moment, if you're hungry and you want to eat, or you have little ones depending on you, you have a toddler crying who needs milk and food. I mean, like, what are you going to do? Okay, so I see you, being brave. Okay, someone, you're very brave, you're very strong, and Spirit is proud of you for this. Okay, you're very strong, and as my voice was just elevating, I just want to say congratulations for hanging in there. A lot of people fold in situations like this. A lot of people walk away, give up. They fold. They abandon situations. Okay, whether that be abandoning a child, a relationship, a household, a responsibility, maybe a contractual agreement that one has signed their name and committed to. But you stay the course. You're very courageous, and your ancestors and Source is so proud of you for this. You will have your time, Pisces. You will have your moment of celebrating and being in that energy of joy and upliftment. Yes, it's been a long haul. And you could be someone that's saying, you know what? I have my good days and bad days, but I want some consistency. Spirit sees that, Pisces. You're going to have your moment. But trust and know that all that you have endured, it has not gone unseen or unnoticed. Every experience that we have does have an intention behind it. Whether we are aware of the intention, spiritually speaking, so it's part of our mission, it's part of our path, and it's important to work on your self-development and getting to know thyself, because you'll come to an understanding as you move forward on your path and your journey, Pisces, that all that you endure is not to hurt you, is not to harm you, though it may have hurted, those times where maybe the lights were cut off and maybe the bills didn't get paid, or maybe your water was shut off, or maybe you went into the store and you had to put something back and the kids are, Mommy, I want this, I want that. Let's talk about it. Let's have some real conversation right now. And you want to give your children what they want, but you have to stay within the budget of the means that you have. These are real situations that you stayed, you did not walk away, you did not abandon, and you did not give up. But Spirit wants you to trust and know that you will be gathering with like-minded energy. You will have new energy with friendship here in the corner, crossing your path, Pisces, that is on the frequency of love. These are people who are givers. They're not just takers. It's not a one-sided situation. You could be someone maybe in your past while you were going through or currently going through these situations. You could have had people around you who just weren't cheerleaders or weren't willing to offer a helping hand. Spirit is saying there were people around you who had the extra money, who could have offered a helping hand. Even if it was an employment situation, they had access. They were able to refer you to a job, but because of the nefarious and the cold-heartedness of these people, and I'm hearing this could also be relatives, people close to you in your bloodline lineage who could have helped you, but instead they watch, maybe gossiped, maybe tried to slander your character and your name. But the one thing, that they did not say about the Pisces, and it needs to be known, that you have done a wonderful, phenomenal job. You are very strong and you are very courageous. Okay, you've gained a lot of wisdom with the Knight of Pentacles here. It says practical, responsible, and persistent and protective. This is your energy, Pisces. This is who you are. This is who you have become. Someone very practical, someone's very, very protective, and someone who knows how to be very resourceful. Excuse me, the hardships that you have been through, you have learned, you have gained a lot of knowledge. And as you move forward and apply it over time, it will become wisdom for you. So you have grown and you have strengthened yourself in many ways that will be helpful for you. The next card that we have here, we have the 10 of Wands here. Okay. And so this burden, this energy here of being in a burdensome situation, feeling like you're out, for the cause, Sagittarius, once again, we got Sag out here twice. You or someone around you could have this fire energy, in your birth chart. But Pisces, no more. The Ten of Wands energy. You will be releasing these wands, okay? And so moving forward, you will be in the routine of how to protect yourself, how to provide when different situations arrive. And you will know when this Ten of Wands energy come up in your energy, Pisces, you will know how to resolve your issues. You will not become anxious. You will not go into a stage of depression. You will become more resourceful, okay? I also see someone working towards saving, being more wise with their money, with their currency, finding ways to save money, put something to the side. Doesn't matter the amount, but being wise enough as you move forward, especially if you are a parent or you have a family, having some kind of cash to the side. Okay. All right. And so the next card we have here is the Three of Swords. Okay, this energy here, this represents the pain that you could have felt. When you were left in the situation where you had to endure it all by yourself. No one was willing to help, even when there were family and friends who were around you who had the resources to assist but chose not to. And one thing one should never do: you do not have to say yes to everyone. You can pick and choose who you desire to help. But if you can't help a person out of a situation, especially any kind of hardship that they are enduring, you should never gossip or carry their business or gossip about them, period, or their situation. If you're not going to help them and you're sitting, you have money in the bank and a person say, I just need a little bit, and you don't want to give it to them, that's fine. But do not gossip about that person and the hardships that they are going through. You want to be mindful. This is what they don't know, Pisces, but this is for everyone collective. You want to be mindful whenever people are sharing that they're experiencing hardships with you. Instead of saying, ha, 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 that's what you get, it's best to stay silent. Don't gossip about this person and their hardship, because a lot of the times, we are catalysts in each other's lives. People are sent on your path, people in particular, not everyone, are sent on your path to cross your path deliberately, because sometimes source wants to see where your heart is. Sometimes you are being tested. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be gullible or naive, or every time someone asks you for money or for something, you have to say yes, but be mindful of how you deal with situations when you hear someone that you know or that is close to you is experiencing any kind of hardship, and you're someone who does have the resources to help them. Be mindful. If you're not going to offer assistance, the best thing you could do is not give a comment, and do not gossip or slander this person's character or their situation. Stay silent and get out of the way. Because once again, Spirit will put these people in your path to test you, to see, are you willing to help, to see where your heart is. Okay. And depending on if you choose to slander or try to belittle this person, you could have a repercussion for that. Okay. That's game there. I didn't have to give it out, but because I have love in my heart and for people, I wanted to share that. So you want to be mindful, Pisces, to not be like the people, have treated you, in this way. You have had people around you who maybe laughed at you, mocked you, made fun of you, maybe got on the phone and gossip, so and so is going through this, ha ha ha. That's what they get. You don't want to be in that energy. You don't want to treat them the way that they treat you. But I see you moving forward and not even dealing with these people. Those who may have maybe mocked you or didn't want to help you in this situation. You could have also be someone, I'm picking up on someone who may have been homeless at one time or another with their child, which is, very sad. If you've had people around you who could have helped you, but they turned you away, they have to pay for that, in one way or another. Okay. And so you just want to be mindful. Okay. Because karma does not forget an address. The cafe is open 24/7, and you never know when your servant is coming. So you want to be mindful. It's just best to stay silent. If you're not going to help someone, and you do have the resources, don't gossip, stay silent, say nothing about this person and what they are going through, because you just never know. You got to be careful with that. People think the first thing a person thinks, say a person could have in the bank. And maybe their friend run into a problem, and this person never asked them for anything, any favors, Pisces, but all of a sudden they need 5 grand. They need maybe 5,000 to save a situation, and it's an emergency. And that friend asks that friend with that 50 grand, and that friend says no. That friend was put in your path at this particular time. Yes, God is good, and it's all energy to test you, to see would you open your heart. you know much is given, much is required. Okay, it's just energy, it's just simply energy. Okay, and so the next card that we have here is the Two of Swords energy. No more indecisiveness. You know who you are. As I said, you are expanding when it comes to being very accomplished, knowing how to be resourceful whenever you do come up against hardship. But I see you isolating yourself and not dealing with this negative energy of anyone who chose not to help you while you were going through these situations, okay? And it's different for everybody. I'm picking up someone was homeless, someone lost their job, someone maybe lost a loved one, went into depression. It could be a lot of things. Someone maybe received a pay cut where they weren't able to make ends meet. It could be a lot of things. Someone else was in a relationship that was not healthy, where someone was laying hands on them. And so you are no longer in indecision. You know how to make that decision. You're not blindfolded, you know. And then the next card we have here is the Five of Pentacles. And that energy of you being left out in the cold and having to do it alone. This energy here is of those who may have laughed at you and mocked you, Pisces, those who made fun of you, those who had the resources and chose not to help you, for personal reasons. They chose to see you and your child, or I'm hearing children, okay? Sorry you had to experience that, but I see you've overcame that now. You now are in a home. You now are stable, and you have more peace in your life. But this poverty card is the energy of those who laughed at you, Pisces, and made fun of you. Okay, that's what this is here, and it's nothing to ha ha ha. It's just clarifying what I just mentioned. You want to be mindful of making fun of people whenever they're having a moment in their life that is not comfortable. Whatever they're going through, and it's a moment of unease, because that person could be sent to you to test you. And will you pass the test? Especially when you have the resources and you just refuse to help someone, especially and really if they're in your lineage, they're in your bloodline. This could be a relative. I'm picking up on someone's relatives. Meaning more than one person had the money, probably the housing or whatever to help you, but they just chose not to. They could have even had connections to employment. These people just chose not to help. Okay, because they're bitter, because they're angry, because they're miserable, because they have unresolved issues within themselves that they have not done the healing on. So they choose to project it onto others by laughing and mocking and making fun. And this is what they get in return. So we got to be careful, okay? We got to be careful with our words and our thoughts towards other people. We may not want to hear it, but I'm going to say it on my channel. I'm going to always give the message as Spirit is giving it to me. All readers are different. We all read differently, okay? And you can do what you want on your channel, but over here, I have to give it the way it's given to me. The next card that we have, Pisces, is the Lover's card. Okay, so this represents you being able to find love, being able to magnetize someone who is on your frequency, someone who is going to exchange, that equal give and take, that reciprocity with you. You have now healed, or you could be currently healing from the situation of hardship, of stress, of dis-ease. You are now pulling in towards you, if not now, in the near future. Okay, lover's energy, someone who is interested in you, someone who is of a kindred spirit. Okay, someone who wants to partner with you and be of some kind of union. And the last card that we have here is the beautiful Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles, it is money, but it's not just money. This Ace of Pentacles represents the universe, source, God, creator, or your ancestors, however you refer to your belief system. This represents being gifted a leg up, Pisces. This could be in finances, this could be in your career, this could be in a housing situation, okay? This could be entrepreneurship. This could be information, resources, networking ability that's going to bring you in prosperity or an extra stream of income as well. This Ace of Pentacles is the universe gifting you what is required depending on your situation. You may be someone who wants to start a business, and maybe you're looking for information in a particular area. Well, the universe is providing that for you. This information could come through a total stranger. Okay, this could come something you see on social media, something you see on TV. It could pop up on a billboard. Now, everyone's story is different, so put the reading, Pisces, where it resonates for you. But this pentacle represents many things. Okay, that job that you have been applying for. Okay, you're waiting for them to call back because you know they have growth within the company. There's good benefits. Maybe you are a first-time home buyer. Maybe you want information, on how to buy a home. What are the necessary steps to take? Maybe you want to build your credit and you're looking for, a way to build your credit. This could be many things. You want to return to school. Maybe you're someone looking for childcare. That's for somewhere. Affordable childcare. There are resources and opportunities out here for you so that you can return to school. Okay, and congratulations on whoever you are. You're going to do well, and you will find the child care that you need. Someone's desire to go back and go to school, go to college, get their degree, but they have a small child and they're concerned with daycare. I'm picking up that you're someone who could be, on your own in this situation. You have people around you, but they're nothing less and more, but just a vessel of flesh. They're just there. They're NPCs, non-playable characters that don't want to assist you. But whomever you are, do not allow that to stop you, because Source will provide, God will provide the resources that you are looking for. There is help available. There's childcare out there for you. There are careers out there for you. There are opportunities if you want to be a first-time home buyer out there for you. Okay. Potential for abundance, potential for abundance. And everything that I am naming is potential for abundance. So do not believe, what any naysayers are saying. Go ahead and proceed with your dreams and aspirations. So this concludes my read for the zodiac sign of Pisces. Later.